Hi, Gemini. Last but totally not least. Now, this will be for August 2018. This will be for wherever Gemini falls in your chart. If you're dealing with a Gemini, taking on the energy of a Gemini, or you're just generally led to this message for whatever reason. For the general read, we'll be using the Vice Versa Tarot. Clarifiers will be the Spellcasters. Something new this month is messages like spiritual guidance or advice with the that's going to be with the sorry guys, Shadowscape, and then the love read will be with the Tarot of Sexual Magic. And I dropped all my cards on the ground, so we're gonna hope I picked them all up. My candles went out. Dang it, dang it. And that's where it's going to start. All right. So we've got the Two of Swords, the Strength, the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. On the bottom, the Lovers, Gemini, and the Seven of Wands. So maybe you were standing up for a decision, a pretty significant decision, or you were standing up for a relationship, any type of relationship, and that was in the past. But that has left you feeling quite empty, wishing upon a star that things will change. With the Ace of Cups in reverse, to me, this is trying to connect with yourself, and not like, I mean, it could be like your higher self, but this could be like self-love, where you lack with confidence in caring for yourself. But in the material world, you are so very successful. You are so confident in what you can create in this 3D realm. Now, there's a decision that is going to take great strength. Now, this decision could be this decision that needed to be made that called for you to stand up for yourself or for someone else. And or this could have caused you to decide to love yourself more than you love someone else. And in all honesty, we need to love ourselves more than we love anyone else, because we have to fill our own cup. We're all responsible for fulfilling our own cup and creating our own happiness. Because if you're relying on happiness to come from outside, you're never going to be content. You are never going to be happy. And you'll get brief glimpses of happiness, Gemini. And that's not what you need. You need complete and utter happiness within yourself. And that only comes from within yourself. Let's clarify and see. I'm also going to take a look at the cards and see if I can see anything else for you. You may have an offer of money. And maybe you're content where you are and with what you've built. That this offer brings you to an unstable place because you're comfortable. And sometimes when we're comfortable, we get knocked out of our comfort zone just because we're not supposed to stay. If we stay comfortable, then we're not growing. And you need growth. All right, that's where we're going to stop. Oh, guys. Okay. So at the bottom, you've got a swift message about a direction. And this could be this decision. And with the wheel reversed, this is like, this isn't this, you need to listen to yourself. Your inner knowing about this decision. You know something isn't right. And it could be absolutely, absolutely about money. Where there is something not right in your current situation or in a situation that is being offered to you. And maybe you know that. Maybe you already know that. When it comes to emotion, I think maybe you thought you were lied to. Or you're coming out of a time when you were lied to. And you cut this out of your life. Or you're wishing for deceit and lies and any type of energy or person like that in your life to be gone. But really, this is unfulfillment within yourself. Love yourself, Gemmies. You love yourself because you're worth loving. You are absolutely worth loving. You're so lovable. My best friend's a Gemini, and she is amazing. You guys are amazing. So maybe you have no communication with a Leo, or the communication with a Leo is very rocky. You're having trouble communicating yourself with strength and confidence. And it really could be because you feel that neither decision will lead you in the right way. I think you need to fill up your own cup before you do anything else, Gemini. Really, really focus on yourself. Love yourself. Tell yourself you're a badass every morning if that's what's necessary. Look yourself straight in the face and tell yourself that you're amazing every single day. Make it a habit. And, once you get past 21 days, you have started a habit. And why not start a positive, unconditional love habit for yourself? Why not? Instead of worrying about deceitful other people or negative people in your material world, love yourself. And then let's see what spiritual guidance you have coming your way. I just got that, your confidence in the material world, in your 3D world, you're maybe a mask covering how you truly feel about yourself on the inside. But you're so lovable, Gemini. And if you're not happy, it's because you need to bring your own happiness to yourself. And don't just be comfortable with temporary happiness. Right? Just those little glimpses of happiness, because you're worth so much more than that. Oh, Gemini, this is beautiful. And you got that 9 of Pentacles again. And you have Justice at the bottom. I normally don't show the bottom of this deck, but Justice. And the 2 of Swords. Wow. And the 7 of Wands. Oh my goodness. The Lovers, Gemini. Wow. Wow. Replay of the last one, right? Love yourself. And here's the Leo again. A Gemini out there is dealing with the Leo. Or you're dealing with this in the time of Leo right now. And this will you'll be dealing with this situation for all of Leo season. So grab it now and feel yourself. Fill yourself with this happiness, Gemini, because you're worth it. Take on the energies of the Queen of Pentacles. Be very grounded, nurturing, and loving to you. To you. Because you are worth it. You are amazing. And you are worth happiness. And you can be so extremely successful. And you know this. Like, Gemini knows this. Because their outer confidence tells you this. Like, a Gemini will be like, I'm the shit. And you'll think that a Gemini really, really, truly believes that about themselves. But for some Geminis, they're putting on this mask. And they're not feeling it inside. And they're not feeling that unconditional love for themselves. And bringing that happiness to themselves. And Gemini, you need to. Love yourself. And if everything around you is just temporary love, cut it away. By the end of Leo season, be done with all the temporary. You know? I mean, because enjoy temporary for what it is, but it doesn't need to stay in your life because it's just temporary. Check out your love lives. This is for married, there we go, married, single, situationships, Whatever. It don't matter. I don't judge. Oh, Gemini. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, either we're into some really, really, really kinky sex with that Knight of Swords. You may even be someone who does porn or is an escort or does webcam, or you just like it nasty with your partner where people are watching because it turns you on. Whatever. I don't know your life and I don't care. The Star. You could be a very, very well-known porn star, webcam girl, guy, don't matter. Five of Pentacles. And the Three of Wands. All right. If you're in a relationship, you may have found out that your partner has been indulging in some extracurricular, outside the relationship type activities. And you may have found out because a lot of people know about it. Or you saw a video of it. You didn't know that they did this type of thing. On the other hand, if you're in a relationship, you can be in a swinger type relationship with your partner, but one of you doesn't really care for it anymore. If you're single and you are you're in the industry for sex, you may not be making as much money as you feel you're worth. If you're really well known, you believe that you deserve more. If you're single and that's not something that you do, you could be coming in contact with someone who's extremely well known, but they like kinky sex. So if you're not down for that, just let them know and let it go, Yeah, that's what I got for you. Crazy Geminis. That's crazy. Hey, whatever floats your boat and makes you happy. No judgments. Okay, so that's what I got for you for August. Gemini, love yourself. Love yourself. I love you. And if you need a personal reading, you can